Guys, so I am coming to you from my home office. So I just wanted to just touch base and give you guys a little update. I just came inside from the crazy windstorm we just had. All of my patio furniture just blew away. So we had to go chase it. So just wanted to give you guys a little heads up of what we did this week. So this week, all students took a test. And so if you log into IC, which is our gradebook, and you see that there are 5 categories for that test, what I did is I took the test and I broke it into like the 5 different pieces that what I assessed them on. So, like the score they got on the test doesn't change. If you see an 87%, I mean, that's what your child got. It just shows what areas that they did well in. So the test was broken into area and perimeter. So being able to find the area of shapes, perimeter distance around that shape. Then we moved into probability, which was the big focus of chapter 1, finding probability. So that was a larger section. We did conditional probability, which is like this and that type of thing. We did some fundamentals, so taking a look at finding the basically adding fractions is what we took a look at. And then we moved on into proportions, so breaking things apart or unit rates. And so those were the 5 main things that little categories we took a look at. On Monday, we will be going through the test. So we will be taking a look at what they did, how they did it, and making sure we understand what the test was. From that point, they have the option to retake any assessment. So understanding that when we're talking about retake, we don't retake the whole test. We retake the category, the skill, or the section that we want to demonstrate additional learning in. And I'll walk through that process with them on Monday, so everybody's on the same page and we know what's going on. We started chapter 2. Chapter 2 was all about taking a look at integers, rational numbers. Integers are positive and negative whole numbers. So like -1, +4, those are integers. Where if you are looking for rational numbers, those are going to be positive and negative any value. So those are where your decimals and your fractions come into play. We're going to really focus on adding those integers. It's going to seem kind of basic when we first get started, but we need to build that solid foundation of when we have 5 and we're adding a -10 to that, we're on the other side of that number line. We're at -5. And so really figuring out how do we compose numbers and how do we move back and forth. That's the main goal of this next chapter that we move into. We do a little bit of multiplying integers, and then next chapter we move into subtracting. So again, looking at where those pieces are coming from and how we can move on that number line. That's in essence where we are heading into the future. As always, if you have questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. In the coming weeks, we're going to get rolling on parent-teacher conferences. So we'll conduct those through Google Meets. So you'll sign up for a time, and then I'll give you access to a Google Meet, and then we'll invite you in, and we'll connect that way. So those are the pieces and things that we are heading into. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I cannot think of what is I'm missing. So we're going to sign off today, make sure that we are bundling up if we're going to go outside because it is cold outside. I will tell you, chasing patio furniture, it's chilly. So make sure that we're bundling up and enjoy that beautiful fall breeze that we all have. We will check in with you guys next week. Enjoy the weekend. Bye, guys.